Hello YouTube and welcome back. This is the second vlog. I haven't vlogged in about 2 weeks. I haven't uploaded anything in fact for about 2 weeks because as some of you may know I've had a cycle accident where I got knocked down off the bike and I fractured my wrist, but that's all sorted now. I've got sort of full operations back of my hand. I had a cast on my left wrist for about a week and a half, but it's healed now. It was like dislocated and fractured, but that's all in process now about accident insurance and things like that. Um, so basically I was just going to tell you what happened, like how did this happen. So I'm going to describe it to you in as much detail as possible because I don't really remember much of it, but anyway, right, coming up to a T-junction, give way signs, dotted things along the floor and an arrow pointing towards yourself. That means give way. If you don't know the highway codes, you should know it really, but if you don't, okay, that's what it means. So obviously I was given way. I called this woman to come. She said no and let me go. So I said, oh, okay, thanks, that's alright, that's kind, thank you. I went down, everything was okay. I looked back just to check over my shoulder. She was about that far away from my rear wheel. She was tailgating for some reason, don't know why. Coming up to a pinch point in the road now. Pinch point is where the road section's down into one lane, and there's like a ballard here where pedestrians can cross over. You'll know them if you see them. And there's like a little yellow thing with a blue arrow on it, a blue circle with a white arrow. That's called a pinch point. She tried to overtake in a pinch point. While doing this, she clipped my back wheel, which sent my rear sprocket and my gears. They jammed up in the chain. Chains flung off. Chains snapped in half. Gears fell on the floor, little rings rolling around everywhere. That shouldn't have actually happened anyway, so that was a problem with the bike anyway, which is going to happen, but obviously that made it even worse. Tyre got ripped off the wheel. Everything just basically with the back of the bike went wrong. My screen's just gone off. Yeah, everything with the back of the bike just went wrong. Doing this, the bike jammed onto my hand, and then my hand smacked on the floor, and then after that something happened with the wrist. I'm not too sure what happened, but it hurt like hell. So I didn't actually live quite far away, and there was CCTV, and the first thing I done was went into the shop, asked them did he have CCTV before calling the police, before calling the registers, anything like that. Went to the shop, asked if they have CCTV. They did. I said okay, I'll be back later on. Basically, I've just had an incident outside the shop. I'll be back later on. Could you please keep it on record? And he said, yeah, definitely. Anyway, this woman got off. I managed to get a registration plate. I remembered it. I'm not going to give her away now. But I remember this registration plate anyway. I walked home, sort of holding the bike in one hand because the Craig Crossfire is quite a light bike, so I held that in my right arm, and I had my left arm just dangling beside me because I didn't really know what was wrong. It was just hurting a little bit. Got back, phoned up the police when I got home. Told them everything, give the registration number in. They managed to track the woman, found her, took her in for questioning and things like that. That's all in process, but I'm not going to start that on YouTube because it's a bit private. So yeah, that's a complete other matter which I'm not going to bring up on YouTube. Anyway, she's paid the full costs of my bike. And the total cost, I thought it was going to be £60, it comes to £120, considering the bike was £250, but I didn't pay any of that at all. And compensation, not too sure how much that will be yet. I'll find out in a couple of weeks' time. But guys, aside from that now, I'm coming up to about 4 minutes, and I don't want YouTube to freeze on me because that keeps happening and it drives me insane. Aside from that, guys, I'll speak to you all very soon. Getting paid on the 15th, so I'm going to try and get a head cam. I need a lot of things. I need a head cam and I need some other bits of things which I need to pre-order, some bits like GTA 5 and things like that. Also I'm getting a new rabbit hutch, so I'll have to get that as well. Well, aside from that, guys, I will speak to you all later. And thanks for watching, and stay safe on the roads basically, because I've only been riding now properly for about 4 weeks, and already a stupid woman on the phone crashed into me. Aside from that, guys, have a nice day. 20 seconds overdue, but thanks very much for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.